welcome to my channel. My name is Castellin. So I just realized since I started making videos on YouTube, it's been about I think 3 or 4 months of videos that I've never actually sat down and introduced myself. I thought since it is the season, I'm going to be just sharing a little bit about who I am. Lisa is helping me out. She has a couple of questions which she's going to read out to me, which will help just for you guys to get to know me better. Okay, my name is Castellin. I am not sure what it means. It's a mixture of a French name and a Ghanaian name. According to my mother, she told me that there were 2 nurses in the hospital where I was born, and the 2 of them, one was a French nurse and one was a Ghanaian nurse, and they came up with the name. So I don't know, I've never bothered to ask the meaning. My favorite drink is water. Sparkling cold water. Okay. My favorite song at the moment, this is embarrassing because I don't even know what the song is called. I just know it's by Burna Boy and it goes like Ebi Traba. I don't know the title of the song, oh my goodness. My favorite color for a very long time it was purple, but now I gravitate towards red and white. I wouldn't wear the red, but I just like it as a color. But I would wear white all the time if I could. My favorite holiday, well, based on the fact that I currently live in Dubai, my favorite holiday is Eid because it's a 3-day holiday and it's just nothing but eating and merrymaking. Christmas is 1 day, Eid is 3 days. I speak 3 main languages. One is my mother tongue. I also speak Swahili and I speak English. And on the side, I've been learning a bit of Arabic. Alhamdulillah. I have 4 siblings. I am the 4th of this family of 5 kids. So I have 3 older siblings than me and 1 younger sibling. My favorite store is IKEA. I love the furniture, I love the decor, I can be there the whole day. Literally, going to IKEA is like going for to an outing for me. I can wake up and just go to IKEA and just walk around and look at furniture. Nelly Mwangi, Joy Kendi, Jay Tekapik, Joanna Kinuthia, who else? So many nice content creators. Susie's Home. Yeah, there's so many Kenyan content creators that I watch regularly. I don't have favorite TV shows because I really don't watch like series. I prefer movies. So currently my favorite movies is of course Wakanda Forever. And then which other movie did I really like this year? Black Adam. Clearly I like action movies with heroes and that kind of stuff. But I don't really watch TV series. It's either YouTube or a movie. So the phone that I'm currently using is a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I am a tall queen. I refuse to accept that I'm a short queen. I am 5'6". I don't have any pets, but I would really like to have a dog. Do I have a bedtime? I go to bed when I feel tired. So some days it might be at 9 p.m. and some days it might be at 2 a.m. and some days it might be at no time at all. I'll just stay awake the whole night. embarrassing. Oh my god. Um, so I went to an all girls high school, and I was part of the drama club. So we had those costumes that we use like when you go for the drama competitions. And then there was one day, like, they didn't bring for us the TV to watch a movie or something. They just brought for us the speakers to the dining hall and told us to entertain ourselves. So I don't know, some guys suggested we should have a fashion show, and they were like, we need both guys and girls. So us, as the drama people, we went and took the costumes for the dudes and we put them on. And tell me how I ended up being the mister of our school. Weird, I know. I like working with my hands a lot. I like anything that is DIY, art, fixing furniture. I don't know, just working with my hands a lot. My first job was a salonist. No, was that my first job? No, my first job was a tutor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did some tutoring, but after Form 4, I became a salonist. My natural hair is my go-to hairstyle. Wash and go, a bun, messy afro, all of that. Self-doubt. I do a lot of self-questioning and self-doubt, so I need to work on that. So we used to live inside a university. It's called Egerton University. It's in Joro, in Nakuru. The social media platform that I use the most right now, it's divided between YouTube and TikTok, because TikTok will just consume you for hours and hours, but I do spend a lot of time on YouTube as well. One thing I wish people knew about me is I really like to make friends, but just approach me first because I feel shy to start. When was the last time I embarrassed myself? I embarrass myself a lot, but in private. Last time I embarrassed myself in public, that I would say I was really embarrassed, I fell down in town on my ass. In town, Nairobi town. And that was more than 5 years ago. So that's the last public embarrassment I remember. Depends on what I'm doing for the day. I don't have a specific morning routine. But first thing I do when I wake up is brush my teeth and then make a coffee. These are the most, like I could say, the most consistent thing that I do every morning. Brush my teeth and make a coffee, and then the rest follows depending on the day. My coffee order, it's double shot for a cafe latte. I think that's what I always go for everywhere. The first thing I do after getting home is wash my hands, because I don't know, when I'm outside I just feel like when I walk inside my hands are very clammy. So that's the first thing I would do, wash my hands, then take off my outside clothes. I go by Many. For the longest time, when I was in primary school, people used to call me Casta. I don't know why. And then I went to uni and I became cool and hip, and I was calling myself Cassie. And then I moved to Dubai and it became even worse because everybody calls me K. It just became shorter and shorter. Pizza. Yeah, I like pizza. Either draw, paint, anything to do with art, or clean. So I currently live in the United Arab Emirates, specifically in Dubai. I'm taken. I would say if I could live anywhere else from where I live right now, it would be in Kenya, but with a bag. Because I love Kenya, but I need that bag to survive in Kenya. Otherwise, I would probably live on an island somewhere like the Caribbean or Tuvalu or some small island. somewhere with a Ferris wheel, like a fair or something, and just having a nice conversation at the top of a Ferris wheel. Both of them. I look like just someone took a, what do they call them? Someone took a tracing paper, traced my mom, traced my dad, and then put them on top of each other, and then decided, that's you. I started telling people I'm going to be a doctor. Then I went to high school and I was like, let me rethink that. Then I said, I'm going to be a pharmacist. I finished high school and I got my results. Then they told me, do you want to rethink that one more time? And that's how I ended up being a nutritionist. At least I still ended up in the hospital. When I was in primary school, I played football. And then when I went to high school, I played a bit of basketball. And then I changed school and I moved to track and field, specifically discus throwing. So that's it, guys. Those are just a few questions that we had that will help you get to know me better. So I hope we are past the ice-breaking stage by now. Yeah, if you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. And looking forward to sharing more videos. To watch any other videos that I posted before, you can watch them here or here, wherever they'll be. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out.